Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Teach Talk Sees TV is back up on your live. Okay. I really want to just edit my thing so that, but for some reason, it's not letting me. I'm having issues. Nonetheless, it's your girls. Teach Talk Sees TV. How's everybody doing tonight? Up on this beautiful Friday night. Can everybody hear me? Because I'm not sure if I got my thing up right and if I'm doing my live right. Let me see. Okay, it looks like I'm up and I'm live and I'm ready to rock and roll. How's everybody doing this Friday night? It's your girl, your favorite supervisor, Tanisha Talks the Tease TV. I miss my T Talk team, Your girl had been down a little bit. I was cramping. Okay, your girl was cramping a little bit. So every time I went to try to attempt to do my live, shoot, I couldn't, get past the cramps. It was killing me. So, nonetheless, I'm here. And what I really want to do, there we go. What I really want to do is pull up my beautiful picture of me and just talk to my T Talk team. T Talk team, how is everybody? Beautiful Friday night. It's a beautiful Friday night where I am. I hope that it is also a beautiful Friday night where y'all are. It's your favorite YouTube supervisor of the team, Tanisha Talks the Tease TV. Tonight, I want to come to you with some things that's been on my notes. Okay, I've been sending out memos to everybody on the team. Let's talk some Tasha K. Okay, Tasha K has recently been back up in the vlogs, going viral everywhere. For anybody that just wants to cover a little something about the Tasha K Cardi B situation. Now, Tasha K, as we know, lost the judgment against her by Cardi B in the upper excess amount of $3.8 million, right? Now, we know that. Done that, did that, moving on. She's been all across the vlogs, saying things and talking tea about that judgment and so on and so forth. I caught a few tidbits recently, recovering from some cramps. Pray for your tea talk leader, Tanisha up, talking to teas with my team tonight. Tasha K up on the notes. She's been on some vlogs, being asked whether or not she is prepared and ready to start paying off on that judgment that she lost to Cardi B an upper excess amount of $3.8 million. Well, we want to know, Tasha K. So she was asked that question recently in the vlogs whether or not she was ready to start paying off that money. Right? Right? Okay. When asked that question, she gave the answer up. No, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Okay. Started talking like a nigga going to jail. Tasha K. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Well, Miss Thang, now that's not what you were bringing down through your commentary, you know, vlogging about your case with Cardi B. She was saying, forget that, this, that, and the third. I got that. I'm going to handle that. That's nothing to a boss like Tasha K. However, when recently asked on a vlog where she was doing an interview about whether or not she's ready and prepared to pay Cardi B in the upper excess amount of losing a lawsuit to Cardi B in the amount of like $3.8 million. Plus, can she pay that money? She said she ain't got it. Now, T Talk team, oh, what do we think about this? It's been all along the blogs everywhere about whether or not Tasha K does or does not have monies to pay back on this judgment she lost against Cardi B in the federal courts down in Atlanta. Recently in the vlog, she said she ain't got it. Right? Now, we really, really want to know, okay? Does Tasha K or does not Tasha K have that money? What say us? Well, say your Tea Talk leader, Tanisha, talking the tea on your TV, computer, laptop, iPad, Android, iPhone device right now. Tea Talk team, I say the heifer ain't got it. Okay. I do not believe she got it in that way in, her YouTube career to pay Cardi B that type of money. Whether or not, it's not my mouth that got Tasha K in trouble. So all I know, T Talk team, is our business is still moving, running, and up for business. Okay, T Talk team. Thank you, everybody that's joining in, listening to this beautiful live on this beautiful Friday night. Wherever you are, enjoy yourself. Know that you've worked hard for the fruits of your labor, right? And we're getting through everything we got to because we are some survivors. Yay, Beyonce. Tasha K went on to say tonight, as I was catching bits of a live she did earlier tonight, her TashaKLive.com website. I caught this tidbit. Y'all need to catch on, take notes. That TashaK.com live or live.com rather is doing as big as Netflix numbers, money. I heard it. Did y'all hear it, T Talk team? If you didn't, you're getting it firsthand from that horse's mouth to your favorite T Talk team leader, Tanisha talking the T's on your TV, phone, Android, iPhone, iPad, tablet, desktop, laptop, whatever you're streaming, viewing me in on tonight. Welcome all my oldies and my goodies and everybody that's coming in to become a member of the Tea Talk team, right? Now, I heard Tasha K mention earlier today on her live on Unwind with Tasha K on YouTube. She's doing, numbers like Netflix on Tasha K Live.com, her recently developed website app or what have you. What say the team? What say the team? Let's brainstorm on that and see what we come up with, right? Heffa said the newly built app website that she's calling TashaKLive.com is doing as good as Netflix. I heard it. Did you hear it? I know I heard it. Tea Talk team. Now, go back, review it as I did for a tidbit that I could, and see what's what, right? That's what she said, Tasha K. So, with that being said, not too, few moments ticks ago, she said she ain't got Cardi B's money. She ain't got it. She ain't got it. What say the Tea Talk team? Because tonight in an earlier broadcasting she did on YouTube, she said her Tasha K live.com website app is doing Netflix numbers. Now, this is what your T Talk team leader, Tanisha, I say about that. Heifer, shut up. Okay, whether or not you do or you don't, you're in that situation. Deal with it as it needs to be dealt with. Put your monies where it needs to be put at, so that you can take care of that judgment against you, and not so much so more going forward, or however ruin whatever it is needs to be done to pay that off and still live a life worth living. You're a woman, you're somebody's daughter, somebody's, auntie, you're a wife, you're also someone's mother. That all, yes, is going into account with needing to live. Okay, don't let what's going on in this amount of whatever of the judgment that you have, of whatever amount it is, upper excess of $3.8 million, take away from what you know you got going forward to keep your family above water. And that's my advice from the Tea Talk team leader, Tanisha, as I talk these teas on your TV, laptop, Android, iPhone, desktop, laptop device. You hear me, Tea Talk team? If you do, make sure you're keeping good notes, because we may just have to revisit this moment again. Now, moving forward, Wendy Williams, my girl, have always been a supporter of Wendy Williams. She has now gone on to give us a little bit to live on from her show. Yes, it's been up and airing new shows every day since she's been off the air, personally in that purple chair. However, we has been nowhere for us to know whether or not her butt's gonna keep that purple chair warm. It's been Sherry Shepherd, Remy Ma, Fat Joe, uh, the white guy, Terrence Howard, or no, not Terrence Howard, Terrence J, and the beautiful black sister we, love and enjoy by his side, hosting the Wendy Williams show, and so forth and so on. But it has not been our loved Wendy Williams. Everybody's been, where she at. We want to see, or at least hear from Wendy Williams, right? Well, she graced us with a little something while she was out walking along the beach. She had a small spotlight interview with someone. Shot goes out to that interviewer, did a great job of getting the tea up out of Wendy Williams, right? He asked all the right questions of what we need to know about where Wendy Williams is at with the Wendy show. She said, love doing the show, glad it, got to where it went, and she is more than elated to leave that legacy where it's at and go on to do her thing. However, she also said, don't count her out. You never know if her butt will be farting and burping and sipping tea and dishing gossip in that chair on that platform. Wendy Williams, CW, 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time every Monday through Friday, right? So she kind of left us hanging. Then we get an update as Sherry Shepherd did the Wendy Williams show one afternoon, that she, in fact, was going to be covering that time slot Monday through Friday in place of Wendy Williams' show. Now, everybody was like, who, what, when, where is gonna replace Wendy Williams? I always said down through these vlog streets that no one can do that. Only Wendy Williams can hold that place in our hearts and lives, doing the gossip that she does so well as she did, right? Shepard is now going to be in that time slot on our CW, TV station, right? Sherry Shepard. Shout out to Sherry Shepard. Okay. Now, everybody's got their opinions. Everybody's got a butt crack. So, just like that, everybody's been clapping back, saying how they feel one way or another. I'm going to give my notes on what I've, felt coming on down through here. Wendy Williams being there, not being there, and now not being there for quite some time. I'm in, you know, I'm there for Sherry Shepard. I'm there for Sherry Shepard on in place of Wendy. I'm not saying, in place of taking over Wendy or, taking the place of Wendy. I'm there when she's going to be there, I believe September of this year or what have you, for her to be in the place, time slot, Monday through Friday, where Wendy Williams once was. Some people say, nah. I say, yeah, I'm there. What I was pondering on is she going to keep the staff and crew, the Normans and the DJs and all the producers and everybody that, carried the Wendy show through the show. Is Sherry Shepard going to have that team or her own team or what say you? So I'm quite intrigued to just see, when that comes about, who's going to also be there in effect to support Sherry show, right? If you're feeling me, let me know. Drop some notes in the comments and we'll chit chat more on that. Now that's Wendy's tea. However, because I've been, on the couch, hot bags and tea and hot tea and what do you call that? Heat pads and all that because I was crimping big time. Tea Talk team. I attempted, y'all. Don't think that I ever, was like, okay, I'm up on this thing, but I got little cramps, really big cramps. I'm not gonna at least, spit some tea with my Tea Talk team. No. I got up here and I was like, loading up everything, doing everything to get going on the show. And I just was not able to just carry it on at that moment with the severe cramping I was experiencing. We'll talk more about that a later day, later time. So, another bit of tea that we should sip about Wendy. Here tell Wendy's been down through there with her old ex-flame husband because they are officially have been officially divorced for a moment now, but not too long. But they've been apart and I believe officially divorced now with Kevin Hunter. Kevin Hunter's trying to slide back up under that Wendy Williams train. He don't give a dang if he got to grab on the wheels and climb up and open up the train door and crawl in there and whatever he got to do, he's trying to get it in with Wendy Williams again. Now, T Talk Team, I need some notes on this. I only seen a little bit of the vlogs, heard a little bit about it. Shout out to all my vloggers that I view and support. Please support and view me. When you have a moment, check your girl out. I'm the T Talk Team leader at Tanisha Talks to Tees TV, and this is my team. Welcome. Now, all my T Talk team members, what say you? What say why Kevin Hunter is back up under excuse me, Wendy Williams thing trying to get back up in there? Why do you think that's so? What's going on? What's tea? Okay? Take some notes on that. Holler at your girl. We'll talk about it on another show. Moving right along. Congratulations to the Brat and BB Judy, recently married. Beautiful wedding. I personally saw the Brat in a way that I've never saw her. Um, Big supporter of the Brat. Love BB Judy. Think that she's perfectly, excellently beautiful for the Brat. They look amazing together, and it's not just TV. I believe it's authentically done and authentically well, genuine love carried out in that relationship. They recently wed, and it was the most beautiful wedding that I've ever seen. The Brat really showed out for Baby Judy. It was amazing. The Brat, I hardly recognized her. Like, she was done. When I say slayed, hair, makeup, dress. Okay. And that dress, girls, was the tea. And it was good. It felt good going down and coming out. I love to sip that tea when I saw the Brat's gown. Okay. It was a tuxedo at the top and a gown at the bottom. And the tuxedo at the top was still very beautifully, articulately designed. It was everything. I loved it. BB Judy, you outdid yourself like none other. The way you and the Brat wed each other was gorgeously, magnificently, beautifully done. And I am honoring this moment on Tanisha Talk to Tees TV with my Tea Talk team to give all the blessings and love to the Brat and BB Judy. Y'all's wedding was phenomenal. I loved every second of everything that I saw. And I believe that it will last as it's lasted before they got married, through thick and thin and everything in between. They are doing their thing. It was only right, T Talk team, now give me your notes, that they went on and became beloved wives. I thought that it was one of the most beautiful moments in lesbian marriage history that I have ever freaking seen. I mean, completely freaking gorgeous. Now, let's talk more on the Brad and BB Judy. What else do we have up on the dock, or not the docket? Watching too much Queen's Court and all that good stuff. On the Tea Talk notes for the night, because I'm really about to sign off. I got some family affairs to deal with. The girls been busy. I've recently just taken on two gigs from the house outside away from YouTube. Don't get discouraged, T Talk team. I'm still here to dish the notes and go over everything in the memos with my T Talk team and keeping this business above water and together. However, a girl and her kids and her grandkids gotta live. So I've recently taken on, aside from all my other projects I'm doing, El Adorable Jewelry Treasures, which is my own personal family business that I created. We're celebrating a 3-year anniversary in about a week and a half. I may come on the show and talk about it with my Tea Talk team. If I do, mark it on your calendar, be there. You don't want to miss that event. Beautiful, elegant, decadent jewelry at a affordable, beautiful price, right? Great. Then I also run a nonprofit called the Restore Family Project, okay, where I assist families in communities that need that extra assistance just to keep them above water, living their lives together, wholly, or not holy, wholesome, not wholesome, um, together, wholenessly together. That's the word I was looking for. Wholenessliness together, whatever. That's my Restore Family Project, where I service about 175 families every day on keeping their families restored together and surviving life, period, right? So I've recently also taken on a couple other projects to keep the lights on, keep the rent paid, keep food on the table, so forth and so moving on, right? So pray for your team talk leader, Tanisha, as I talk these T's on your TV, Android, iPhone, desktop, laptop, devices. That all these things that I'm doing are blessed, highly favored, and kept covered in the blood of Jesus and with the armor of God on us so that we can continue to do what we do every day and keep the businesses going. Now, I love my Tea Talk team. I love y'all to death. It's a beautiful Friday night. Who knows? It's still early. I may get some more tea. Come back on here since your Tea Talk team leader, Tanisha, is feeling a little bit better. However, I'm having a little glass of champagne with my beau and watching a couple of good movies on TV. I'm thinking about checking out King Richard with Fresh Prince. Right now, I'm watching Taken 3. Love that movie. Can't wait for Taken 4 to come out. You never know where I might just pop in and give some tea and get some notes back from my Tea Talk team. So stay ready. When I call you, be available. This is Tanisha, your Tea Talk team leader, as I talk these teas on your TV. I'm signing out. Gone and everybody clock out. Until next time, bye, my Tea Talk team.